Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't think anyone would be around here. I'm, I'm just gonna get my things and you enjoy your time around here. I didn't realize it was you. I'm gonna get going and nothing's wrong. Why are you here? Oh, let me guess. You were looking for me. And you found me. Do you remember here? This is where we had our first date. Oh. You weren't looking for me. That's fine. It was just a guess. It's just convenient that I'm here and you're here, so I assumed. But no. You weren't looking for me. Why are you here? Oh, you're crying. It wasn't me. Maybe you heard me laughing. I was filing my claws and I was just so happy that my tail was moving all around and it went against my leg in a way that it tickled and made me laugh. No, I'm not lying. Oh, really? If I'm lying, then how do you know? My ears are not twitching. It's cold. Just really cold. And that's why I'm shivering. If you were wondering why I was shaking. Just shivering. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to get back to filing my claws. I just want them to be sharp, pointy, beautiful. The only part of me that's beautiful. What are you still doing here? Why was I crying? As if you don't know. Oh. You really don't. So you really didn't care about me. Yeah, I should stop assuming, huh? Do you know what today is? It's the anniversary of when you dumped me. When you broke up with me. When you broke my heart. You grabbed a hammer and smashed it into little bits and pieces. Figuratively, you didn't actually grab a hammer, and my heart's not shattered. It just feels that way. Can you tell I'm telling the truth? My ears aren't twitching. Shocking. It's been a year, and I'm still crying over you. Oh, you want me to be okay. You broke me, and you want me to be fine. No, that wasn't a statement. I'm sorry, that was supposed to be a question. You broke me, and you want me to be fine? Is that better? No, I want to hear you say it. That you broke my heart, and you expect me to be fine. Go on then. Speechless. Shocking. Why don't you run along now? Or fly away? You're good at that, you know. No, I wasn't trying to compliment you. I wasn't saying you were great at flying. I meant you're great at getting away from me. Do you think this is a game? That emotions, they mean nothing? I thought you understood me. I thought we understood each other. Because we're different. I mean, you look normal in your civilian disguise. But your true self, your heroic self, and me. Look at me. These ears, they're not normal. This tail, it's not normal. Right, they're cute. People used to look at me as if I was some weirdo, just some creature lurking around. And I met you. You were different. And I'm different. And together we were just different. And it was beautiful. When you broke up with me, it seemed like you weren't even worried about me. You were scared that I would tell others about your secret. I never would. Even after you broke my heart. Can you stop what you're doing? Just for now, stop being a hero. I don't need a hero. I don't need you. No, go away before I start hissing and scratching and you start looking at me as if I'm a villain. You don't remember, huh? You were worried about me a few weeks after you broke up with me. I was acting differently. You thought I was going to become a villain. You can't think of anything other than a hero and villain, huh? Because you're an almighty hero. So everything has to be about heroes and villains and superpowers. Nothing. No, I just don't want you being near me. I don't want you to comfort me. Just be selfish. Go on then. Act like a civilian. And be selfish. No, you don't. You never cared about me. I really don't want to cry in front of you. I wanted to come here and be alone. But you and your stupid super hearing had to come in and wreck the day. You're not used to that, huh? Normally you're saving the day. But right now, you're not my hero. You're not my anything. Oh, why do you seem so surprised? Did you think my love for you was fake? That I was only with you because you're a hero? I didn't even know you were a hero when we got together. I mean, I knew you weren't normal or average. But a hero, nobody expects that. But I accepted you. I loved you. And for some reason, I still do. Don't tell me you love me. If you tell me you love me, I'm gonna get sick. You think I'm kidding? Watch me. I already have a tummy ache. I couldn't really eat dinner though. I had a lot on my mind. You, stupid. You've been on my mind. I can't get over you. I know that's probably cringe. It's been a year. But you made me feel special. And not in a weird way. You know, oh, I'm different, so I'm unique. Try to be positive. You made me feel loved. For me. You made me believe I could be myself. And now when I try to love myself, I just think of you. But I can't blame you. That's my fault. So don't feel guilty. Don't get me wrong, I'm mad at you. Even though I don't deserve to be. I'm aware that what I'm feeling is all my fault. You're not to blame. If you stopped loving me, then, you had to do what you had to do. But I just have to sit here and feel my feelings and cry. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll get over you. Oh, that's funny. You never stopped loving me. Are you trying to be a villain? Are you trying to hurt me? Is this like one of your goals for the new year? To be a little more mean? Oh. So, I'm supposed to believe that you broke up with me while you were still in love with me. I can't believe you. You're trying to comfort me. Well, if I promise to stop crying, will you leave me alone? It'll be a job well done. Really? So you still love me? Then why are we not together? Oh. All this time, I thought you just didn't love me. Or maybe you just stopped loving me. Completely out of your control. But you were just worried for my safety. So you broke me. You broke my heart. As if I was nothing. Oh, but I did mean something to you. You loved me so much that you had to. And you couldn't talk to me about it. Why? Why couldn't you tell me? Oh, because I'd convince you to stay with me. And what's so wrong with that, huh? Staying with me. Sticking together. Protecting one another. I don't care. So why do you have enemies? You've always been there to protect me. And I can protect myself. I'm not weak. I'm not defenseless. Right. Right, of course. Your enemies are powerful. You could have at least told me. A year of thinking you hated me. I don't feel like crying anymore. I feel like grabbing the moon and tearing it apart. Remember, we used to come here, sit under the moonlight and just admire the night sky. I love the moon. At least I did, before you broke up with me. Now every night I look up at the sky, And nothing. I don't want to make you feel more guilty than you already do. Maybe you should, though. Feel a little guilty for not talking to me. We could have done something. We could have made plans just in case your identity was figured out. This makes me think that a part of you wanted this, wanted to break up with me. That you were falling out of love with me, but you couldn't come to terms with it. So that was your excuse. Convinced yourself that you had to break up with me for my own safety. Right, but you still love me. I'm going home. Happy 1-year anniversary. Of being separated. No, I don't want you to walk me home. In fact, I don't think I ever want to see you again. I just want to be alone. So I'm going home, and I'm going to have a nice dinner. Because that's what I deserve. A nice, good meal. Alone. So goodbye, hero.